Most people think cults are easy to spot. They imagine extreme beliefs, strange rituals, shaved heads, or isolated compounds. They imagine weak-minded people being tricked by charismatic leaders. They imagine something they would never fall for. But that belief is the first mistake. Cults do not begin with absurd ideas. They begin with ordinary human needs. The need to belong, the need for meaning, the need for certainty, the need to feel special, chosen, or understood. Cults don't recruit people when they are strong and stable. They recruit people when they are searching. After a loss, during a transition, in moments of loneliness, confusion, or fear, the pitch is rarely extreme. It's comforting. You're not crazy. You're not alone. You've been lied to. We finally understand you. At first, nothing feels dangerous. It feels like clarity. It feels like coming home. And that's because cults don't start by controlling behavior. They start by shaping identity. Slowly, subtly, the group becomes the place where meaning lives, where truth lives, where belonging lives. And once identity is tied to the group, belief follows naturally. Not because people are stupid, but because the human mind is social before it is rational. Belonging comes first, truth comes second. This is why cults don't demand everything at once. They use incremental commitment, small agreements, small sacrifices, small acts of loyalty. Each one feels reasonable. Each one makes the next easier. And with every step, leaving becomes harder, because leaving doesn't just mean changing your mind. It means losing your community, your identity, your sense of purpose, and that loss feels worse than being wrong. Over time, the world outside the group becomes suspect. Critical voices are framed as threats. Questions become disloyalty. Doubt becomes weakness. And information is no longer evaluated on whether it's true, but on whether it comes from inside or outside the group. This is the most dangerous shift, because once a group controls how you decide what counts as truth, it no longer needs to control what you think. You will do that yourself. Members begin to self-police. They reinterpret evidence. They explain away contradictions. They defend ideas they would have rejected before, not because they are brainwashed, but because the alternative feels unbearable. The group has become the self. This is why cult members often appear calm, confident, even peaceful. Certainty feels good. Belonging feels good. Being on the inside feels safe. And once someone has sacrificed enough for a belief, the belief must be true. Otherwise, the sacrifice was meaningless. So the mind protects the belief at all costs. The most unsettling truth about cults is this: they are not rare. They are not limited to religion. They appear in politics, in wellness movements, in online communities, in workplaces, in families. Anywhere identity becomes fused with belief, anywhere questioning becomes betrayal. Anywhere belonging requires agreement. The difference between a cult and a normal group is not how strange the beliefs are. It's how costly it is to leave. And here's the part we rarely ask ourselves. If a cult is defined by control over identity, information, and belonging, how many of our own beliefs would we be afraid to question? How many communities would we lose if we did? And how would we know if we were already inside one?